Welcome back, my friends. And today we're going to talk about a Jerry Anderson film series and the live version. The original series is the series we're talking about is Thunderbirds, and they made 32 episodes, 26 in the first season and 6 in the 77th season, and it was first shown on British TV in 1965, and it was a success in Europe and Japan, but it didn't take off in America. It wasn't a successful, but it was a Mario puppets. But later on, I don't know what I've got here. They did make a live version of it, and this is the DVD of it, the live version of Thunderbirds. And on the back there's the different ships and that, because it was saving the world is a full-time job for the international rescue Thunderbirds. So this was directed by Jonathan Frakes, best known for his Captain Riker in Star Trek: The Next Generation, and he went on to do a proper live version of the series in America. And this is like the booklet and the characters in it, because it was about a family, and they're it's called Thunderbirds. They did do 2 films, Thunderbirds Ago and that. And this film live version came out in, if I can get hold on, if I can just pop try it. Don't really tell you, but this card sort of tells you the characters of them, like so you had Virgil Tracy, Scott Tracy, Jeff Tracy, what was the father, John Tracy, Alan Tracy, and Gordon Tracy. And that's like a real of and on the back there's the ships of them all. The one what is Thunderbird 3 is a bit different from the original one, because they changed it, and even the space station looks a bit different. But I mean, Thunderbird 1 and Thunderbird 2 look like the same as the original ones and that. But I think Thunderbird 5, I don't know, and Thunderbird 4 don't look like the same from the original TV, the Jerry Anderson series and that. Because it was known as International Rescue and that. And here's the sticky labels what come with that DVD. And there's Lady yeah, that's supposed to be Lady Penelope's car, with Parker and that too. She was like their agent in England and that. And the episode, the Mario series, what Jerry Anderson made, was in 32 minutes long, but they made 32 episodes and that. There was like half-hour shows, And I remember it used to be broadcast over on a Friday night, Friday tea time. It was a success in Europe and Japan, but it never took off in America. But then they decided to do a live version of it. That's this. And I don't think it was very successful because it didn't have the same you know thing as the original TV series, because the Jerry Anderson series was like puppets and that, and the Mario puppets, and it was a very good series, and it was set on the island International Rescue, and their main villain was the Hood, and he was always out to try and destroy International Rescue, try and get into the vehicles like Thunderbird. One, I think he tried to get into one episode to put a tracking device to find where they were originally from. It was a very successful series, and that, and other spin-offs come from there. Is Jerry Anderson era was Captain Scarlet, Joe 90, Stingray, and those were a few of the same sort of Mario puppets and that. But then in, I don't know what year this was made. I think this was in like 2000 or something like that. They decided that they do a live version of it, of Thunderbirds. I don't think it was a big success. It says you love this from the fun times, but you couldn't match the original Jerry Anderson series and that, because that was so successful, and that, and from this little you can see a bit about them and that, and the International Rescue, but it I don't think it ever matched the original, because it was so successful, but it never got big in America. It didn't have I don't think the Americans gave it the time to be big over there, because they've even found some episodes, some stories that there is some scripts, but I think they've actually tried to make them in the original way now. But they have updated the original versions, and I do believe they are on Blu-ray. I wouldn't be surprised if they aren't on Blu-ray. And this is my little look of a Thunderbirds, the movie version. Well, the live movie version, because they did do two. There was Thunderbirds and Thunderbird 6, where it ended up they had a biplane as Thunderbird 6 and that. And they had two successful. I think the films was quite successful. But this is my look of Thunderbirds, International Rescue, and the live version, and the talk about the Jerry Anderson version. And I hope you've enjoyed this little look of Thunderbirds and its success of in Europe and Japan and in the UK, but it never had a success in America. So for now, I'll say a fun farewell, and if you enjoyed this little chat about Thunderbirds and you would like to come and follow my channel, you are more than welcome. You can subscribe to the channel, press the notification, press the thumbs up. You're more than welcome to come and join it. As I always say, it's always your choice. I can always put the invite out, but it's you who makes the decision. So whenever you watch this, morning, noon, and night, I hope you are safe and well, and take care of one another. And I'll say a fond farewell now, and catch you on the flip side.